All right, so why do I have this? This is an audio interface, Audient ID14 Mk2. We're going to talk about that. Here it is. 2 headphone ports on the front, nice guitar port there, optical in, USB-C for there. You got 4 outs, right? So you can speakers and whatever else, and then 2 ends of mic with the combo jacks. 48 Phantom right here switches the gain and then the ability to use that, and the software is pretty amazing. But there's a special feature in this particular box that is actually really cool with iOS. Obviously the desktop on a lot of the interfaces has loopback in it. Well, this one has loopback in it, the ability to do loopback in it in iOS. Now iOS doesn't have that feature, generally speaking, so you have to find a audio interface that has it, but it has 10 in and 6 out. Because it has 10 in and 6 out, that gives me the opportunity to be able to do just that. So that's why I have this, is because I think it's going to not only work as a great interface for my desktop, but also I think it's going to be an extremely great interface for the iPad. Now, what can you do with loopback? Well, if you open up anything from the web, it could be samplet.io, it could be the YouTube, it could be whatever. You're able to route the audio from that back into whatever app you want to play it through. So that's the key, that iOS does not have that right now. On the iPad or the iPhone, you have to screen record everything, which is okay, but it's a pain in the butt sometimes when you just want to grab a quick sound, or if you're listening to something and you just want to capture that moment at that moment, you can do it. So that's kind of what this is for. For those that don't care about that, I mean, you could obviously screen record. The issue with screen recording is if your phone goes off, or if you get a bunch of messages and it pings or dings or whatever, you got to make sure you silence it before you start a recording, or you'll be starting over while you're waiting on that 3 minutes to get that 1 or 2 points you want to capture. So some people do a lot shorter screen recordings, but for me, just to be able to have the loopback audio as a feature is very important when it comes to any time I want to sample or run samples through effects and things of that nature. So it's a pretty good source. Maybe someday Apple will open that up for us and allow us to be able to just do that. But I think right now they have it blocked for whatever reason they feel is necessary. Even though they allow you to screen record, which is kind of really the same thing, sort of, but you just have to find something that will extract the audio from the screen recording. Anywho, this guy right here is for more than just that. For me, I'm going to be using it to DJ a party too. So I needed an audio interface, so I get a little bit more out of it with the loop back in there too. That's the reason why I have it. I think it's a great audio interface, sound wise at least. And it's pretty affordable too. It's not high end like some. But if you want something that's more high end, that will give you the loop back, that has it built into there, I think the Mackie DLZ and the Rodecaster Duo are 2 options to look into if that's something that interests you. Otherwise, I'm out.